everybody. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday, April 17th at almost 11 p.m. You know, I am very much so a late night filmer, but you know what? If it works, it works. I know I'm starting the vlog at another odd time, but I don't know. I'm like, when in the mood is when to do the filming, basically. Last you saw me, I was reading Daughters of Night. I am currently reading Daughters of Night. I just got halfway through. It's going so well. I'm really liking it. It's intense. I'm loving the different points of view, the different perspectives we're getting. The thing is like, it's like a Victorian, like gothic murder mystery, and it's turned into a more murder mystery than I originally thought, I guess you could say. So I'm on page 280 of 560. I'm going to get to, like, my goal today is to get to the book 3 of the book, like it's split up, and that's just like, that's on like page 290 or something, so I will get there for sure. How much more reading I'm going to do tonight, I don't know. I'm really tired, but in a good way. I haven't been reading as much for a positive reason. I think, you know, I didn't read that much in March because it was a very stressful, negative month for the most part. But last week the weather was ridiculous and crazy. It was hail and snow and rain and just weirdness. But this past week, well, like the past few days especially, have been beautiful. They've been so beautiful and warm and sunny. Yesterday was an amazing day. I intended to start the vlog yesterday, but I was wrecked, so it did not happen. Yesterday turned into an accidental adventure day, so that was really cool. The restrictions in Northern Ireland changed, and so instead of stay at home, it's stay local now. So you are allowed to go out and obviously still be safe and smart and, you know, don't take advantage of it or anything. But basically, yesterday morning, the idea was we were going to go to this greenhouse and then go back home and, you know, garden and whatnot, make the most of the weather. And we went to this greenhouse and just, there wasn't much, and what was there wasn't in the best of shape. And so we'd gone like just so excited and just really deflated, like really deflated. So I ended up looking up other greenhouses, like independent greenhouses, and we found one that was like 10 minutes away, and we went there and it was amazing. It was like row upon row upon row of plants. And it was amazing. It was beautiful. And then there was like a little shop where you could get like canned goods and just kind of baked goods and stuff like that. So it was absolutely amazing and we loved it. So that was a lot of fun. And then so it was like a town that's literally like a few kilometers outside of ours, but I hadn't been before, so they have a beach, so we went and had lunch on the beach. It was so nice. I love being by the water. So I think I have I'll put in some B-roll of the beach before even this clip, probably. And then from there, it was like mid-afternoon at that point, so it was like, you know what, like we have time, like let's go somewhere else. So I looked up another greenhouse and found it, and it was like 10 minutes away from that one, kind of thing. So we went there and it was beautiful. It was so beautiful. It was kind of like a really heightened version of the original one. It had an amazing home section. And like I walked in and it was like, where do I start? Where do I go first? And they were closing in an hour when we got there, so like obviously next time we'll have to like go there first and everything. But they had kitchen stuff, they had gift books, they had snacks, they had canned goods, they had home decor. They had fake plants, they had house plants, they had beautiful hanging house plant baskets, they had succulents, like the most like healthiest, largest, most beautiful succulents I have ever seen in any kind of greenhouse garden center. Yeah, genuinely just had the best time. But I was very, like, near got whiplash, just being like, where do I go? What do I look at first? I had been on the mission to get some houseplants. If you can't tell, I love plants. I love gardening. My mom has an insane green thumb, and I've definitely taken after her for that. I grew up just gardening and having plants wherever, whenever possible. So I have a bunch of houseplants in the kitchen, and they mainly just live in the kitchen. But I realized I really wanted some in the library here. So I've been looking at like what kind of pet friendly ones you can get. Like clearly I don't want Kiara like eating plants in general, but she is very mischievous. Like, you know, I've had cats before that just don't really care. She cares. If it's new in her environment, she cares and she wants to inspect. So the ones I've brought in are said to be pet friendly. So if she gets to them, she'll be fine. But obviously I don't want her to. So I got one at one garden center, and it's beautiful and purple leaves, and I already had the planter. I put it in. I will try to remember to take a picture of it before I post this vlog, so I'll put the picture up. But it's just beautiful and I love it. It's like this planter has hair. And then the other one that I got is a spider plant, and it has the most beautiful curly leaves. It's up on top of my bookcase there, and it looks really nice draping down. And then today it was just a bunch of gardening and cleaning up post-winter and just getting rid of all the debris and everything. So as I said, I'm absolutely wrecked, and I'm just ready to have a very calm rest of my evening. I am going to read a little bit more, probably have an earlier night, more than likely, and yeah, I will update you guys later and let you know how it's going. Hey everyone, happy Sunday. It is the 18th of April at 8:45 at night, so I'm coming to you a little bit earlier. I'm excited about it. So for reading, I got to a very good place in Daughters of Night last night. I'm just over halfway through, but something happened, and like it's not surprising what happened. Like, it leads up for a while with like it leads up for a while. We'll just level it out at that. But even once it happened, I just I need to know what happens next. So I'm very curious. I'm gonna start off my evening reading this. Today's just kind of been a quiet day. I've been pretty migrainey and headachy, and it was away for a while, and it's come back in the past half hour or so. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. But what am I having as my cozy drink? Water. Because A, I don't drink enough of it. B, when out in the sun, especially when not used to it and dealing with all of that, you should especially drink even more water than normal. And my normal isn't enough. So basically, water. That is my cozy drink for the next foreseeable future. But then on very exciting news, my tabs came in, and they're in like this little pack, and they are ready to go, which means I am ready to go. So I am ready to start War and Peace. I'm kind of trying to think about what the different colors will mean to me. Like, even though I don't annotate books, I love watching annotation videos. Like, I love it. And I really get the idea behind it and why people do it. But what I've noticed is people tend with the tabs to have like meanings behind the different colors, like maybe this color is when something romantic happened, this color is when something they didn't like so much happened, or this color is a favorite quote, or this color is just an amazing moment, or something. Anyway, I'm new at this. So I've been kind of looking now, as I'm wearing something with pink on it. I'm not the biggest fan of pink. If it's like mixed into something, it's fine, but I'm gonna avoid using the hot pink tab, I think. The peach is fine, and it matches the cover quite nicely. Not the gold, but you know. But I really like the dark blue, the purple, and the peach, as well as the light blue. So I'm interested to see what colors I use. I have no issues with the green, yellow, and orange as well. But I think purple's my favorite color, so I'm like, should I use that for like my favorite moments or for like romantic moments? Should I have a color for things that just shock me? I don't know. I'm really excited to kind of see how it goes. So I am officially starting War and Peace tonight. Hey. I don't really have a goal for like how far I want to get through initially and everything. It's literally just going to be a bit of meandering through. I'm not going to read the introduction because I don't know too much about the story. I just know it's set during the Napoleonic Wars, and I don't know anything really besides that. I've never seen any adaptations or anything, so I want to go in blank. So I'm going to skip the introduction and just head right into it. But yeah, I am very excited. It feels so good to hold. It feels so nice to just be holding. Like, I loved reading Anna Karenina, and I do just genuinely have this feeling that this one's just gonna, I don't know, I almost feel like this one's gonna hit a bit more. As well as that, though, like, one of the most main things about Anna Karenina was spoiled for me while I was reading the book, so that took a big hit, I think. It would have affected me a lot differently if I hadn't known about it. So, thankfully, I don't think there's as much, like, hype in a way around War and Peace. But I'm, like, really shutting off my ears to it. So, yeah, I'm very excited. But before that, I am going to read a bit more of Daughters of Night, just to find out what happened, what's going on. Speaking of, where am I? There. No, don't even know. Oh, there it is. Anyway, I'm going to keep reading Daughters of Night, see what happened, kind of get to a comfy place. Hopefully there will be one. And then I will swap over to War and Peace. But that's pretty much my plan for the night. Just some cozy reading. And just chilling out and having a relaxing time. Kiara's here sleeping away on the chair. You'll probably have seen some footage of that. So, yeah. Why not? But I will get to reading, and I'll let you guys know how it's going. So yeah, I'll check in soon. Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. It is just after 10 o'clock on Tuesday, April 20th. I finished reading Daughters of Night this afternoon. It was very, very good. I quite enjoyed it. I've recorded my review, so that should be up on Friday. So keep your eye out for that. I enjoyed recording the review. And I'm looking forward to, hopefully, Laura writing more books. But now I'm about to start Farmer Giles of Ham, which is my April Tolkien read. And I'm very excited for it. I don't actually know, I don't think it's that long either. No, oh, pardon me. It's 135 pages, so it is definitely longer than, well, actually the introduction lasts until page 33, so it's about 100 pages. So it's definitely longer than Smith of Wit Major, which is good. I kind of felt that one was too short. So I'm interested to see, as I've read Smith of Wit Major, Roverandom, and once I read this one, which will be the favorite, because currently Roverandom's in the lead. So I'm excited anyways. So I'm just going to have a cozy night reading this, and then edit my review and get it ready to go up for Friday. So that'll be fun. And then hopefully I will get this finished pretty soon and can get a review recorded and put up for this one for you guys. So yeah, I am going to end off my vlog here. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you're reading in the comments below. If you have any recommendations based off what I'm currently reading, I would just love to chat with you. As well, I've linked my social medias in the description box below, so if you want to come follow me on Instagram or Goodreads, and we can give recommendations there as well. So yeah, anyway, I will see you in my next video, and until then, stay safe and take care. Thanks for watching. Bye!